turn 37. My pretender senses thrones, but for now he's just searching for magic sites in those provinces where I have found no sites at all. Mother of Avalon successfully found 2 sites, and they give me +3 gems per turn. Nice. Ind is throwing some Black Hawks at me, but unsuccessfully. One of my reckless attacks ended up very poorly. This Archpope was at our huge fight previous turn, and I remember that he got diseased during the actual fight. So as you can see, yeah, he is diseased, but he got kind of meteoritic iron this turn, or previous. Okay, so I've tried to spread my Knights of Avalon parties all around to capitalize after the big fight, but it wasn't really successful. Yeah, actually, this replay, those guys made it through, but in the actual game, I've lost my Knight Commander, the biggest hero I had for now, with 80 kills and 88 kills on his unicorn. That's fine. I'd rather win a huge fight than this smaller skirmish. Okay, actually, let's check Hall of Fame. This guy died fighting Shiniyama a long time ago. This guy died this turn. And those two, including Shanbin, died in our grand fight. Apart from this unsuccessful attack, are those boys retreating or what? So yeah, he cast returning from communion. Okay, interesting. So I assume that Silver Mark is completely empty, so I'm storming it with only one commander and one mage that will do Soldiers of Steel, and hopefully my Landless Knights, they will have 19 protection, and it will be enough to deal with the province defense or castle defense. Okay, so Mighty Pillars is here, and not much in terms of resistant. Temple is down, another temple is down. Here I was really lucky that my PD managed to kill this guy, but it wasn't that improbable because he got old, and even though he has a blood slave to do rejuvenation, he for some reason decided to cast some spells and build up fatigue up to 100 once again, but this reply he managed to scatter my PD, I guess. Oh no, actually they got him. So how they got him? Yeah, because he built up fatigue, it was armor defeating hits, so protection was reduced. Okay, that's actually what happened in the real game. That was no, that was this Nation Velgot, me taking provinces picked up by those beach mothers in Witch Haven. Okay, same scene. My main part of my main stack moved to this province. And yeah, and as a temple down, some roaming party of Muggle Witch Mother is besieging my fort, but that's fine. Events are not really impactful. Okay, barbarians are on my side, killing 4 sacreds and making my life a bit easier. Sneaking boys got discovered. I can see that he amassed another potential 11 communion slaves. So I'm expecting that he is building up his forces here. And that makes sense because it's his capital. But I know that this is the turn I'm getting enchantment 7, so I don't want to have another grand fight this turn or next turn. I want to have it the turn after the next one, so I will be able to script Army of Immaculate Mounts and Anti-Magic. Am I right? Anti-Magic and Steel Slice Warriors also. So this is actually very crucial that I'm picking up Enchantment 7 for Steel Slice Warriors, Anti-Magic. Yeah, Master Regeneration is also nice, but Army of Immaculate Mounts and Anti-Magic are very important because his whole fight plan is to enslave my army, and this helps me to deal with it. Okay, so that's it for turn 37. See you soon. Turn 38. Still summoning Vine Ogres and Unicorns. Abandoned Lab. Okay, just random lab. That's it in terms of sites. Oh, actually, yeah. Even my pretender has found nothing. Crucially, I've decided that I don't want to attack Ind because I wanted to get enchantment 7, and so I've just stayed and consolidated forces at this province. So I brought a lot of gems to the upcoming fight. I have my 3, only 3, no, 4 knight commanders. All of them are heroes. and one random heroine, but she is not very good at combat itself. Okay, so I have 290 boys in total here, and about 50 something, maybe 60 Knights of Avalon. Some more unicorns and Pegasus riders are coming. Actually, I have very convenient horse stripe chieftains because they have 24 map move, and so they can transport my unicorns and Pegasus riders. In terms of what have I scouted, so I could had some success attacking Innscap, but because he has very strong PD, all of those guys are automatically blessed, and Int has sacred PD. Not sure what else, what other nations get sacred PD. Very strong defensive option. I got attacked here. That's fine. Lines of strange colors. I will try to use Charm Animal against those in the next fight. And here I can see that he brought 20 slaves. He has 11, potentially 11 enslaved mindcasters with the Grand Enslaved Minder Archpope. Let's see what do they have in terms of gear. So some of them has Eyes of the Void. Some of them have Spell Focus in addition to Eyes of the Void. Yeah, Bloodstone, even some. So I assume because he has Dwarven Hammer here, this is the crafting boy, and yeah, so he's making a lot of Eyes of the Void and spell focuses. That is scary. And also Rune Smasher. Mamma mia. Okay, this guy has 1, 2, 3, 4 penetration, in addition to the boost he will get from the communion slaves. All right, Beanbuster, Necromancer, Corpse Teacher boy, Magog Beachmothers to provide poison ward, and from somewhere he got another 100, 110, oh no, 140 or even 150 sacreds. That's very fast in terms of recruitment. So he had 140, 150 sacreds in our fight 2 turns ago, and he already has another bunch, 140 or 150 sacreds this turn. Not mentioning PD in Int, which is composed of 130 sacreds. Okay, some random events. Pretty much nothing is happening. I'm scouting Uruk, and in 2 turns Uruk will attack me. So he's gathering his forces on the border. What am I doing with my pretender? He decided to cast Simulacrum to hide behind it. Okay, and I'm gathering here some forces of unicorns and winogers. Okay, mostly chaff. And unicorns are not chaff for sure. Nice boys. But they will need a lot of buffs to be able to fight Uruk evenly. Okay. Let's see what will happen next turn. I'm attacking not this province, but the Ind itself. So I'm hoping to face his combined force of sacreds next turn.